Hello, welcome to our live broadcast this Friday afternoon. Today it's only me and myself, and but it will be possible for me to show the birds. I have them right here. The 8 ones we have to show to people, and I must admit that it will be easy to show the birds because they're very good birds, and I'm happy that I didn't have to sell the three guys in the photo because I think that will be uphill. No, now I have to behave. Um, the birds are very well, and I look forward to show you these birds. Um, the birds are from Dirk van den Bulck family, and in this winter we have sold several birds of this family, and it's one of the most requested families at the moment um, because it has been so popular. And in 2021, the family did a lot of good results all over the world in one-loft racing, in sprinting, in middle distance, and also in long distance. And you can say normally we present them from sprint and middle distance specialists. But today we have 8 birds from Team Eriksson and Ørsted, PO, Prep, and Ørsted, and they really focus on the long distance and actually also the marathon and extra long distances. But they have purchased some of the Dirk van den Bulck pigeons to try them also on the longer distances. So that will be very interesting to see how they did. And I hope that you will join, and I hope that you will give me a lot of questions. Even though I myself, I will try to do what I can to answer all your questions and do like Nessa. Hello from Australia. Very nice to see all over on the other side of the world that we have people. Please write where you're from and where you follow from, and of course, if you have any questions about the pigeons, about the family, I will do whatever I can to answer them. So let's get going, and I just want to go to the website first, so we know what we're talking about. This is the auction, Team Eriksson-PO, and they have had a really good season in 2021, and also with the Van der Bulck, even though, as I said, they focus very much on the long distance. But let's start. I have while I speak to you, I will try to get the birds. So we start with lot number 1 because that's also a good intro to start. I hope that you can see this. You can this white color. I just grab him here from the box, and really a beautiful pigeon to start off with, and also gives me the opportunity to talk a little bit about the results. If you scroll down, you can see there's a video of the pigeon. You can see it, but let's go to the results, because this very beautiful pigeon is from what they call Super Kittle 705. And look at the first results. That's what I want to focus on, because he is father to a yearling that went the eighth ace pigeon in the region or province, third pigeon in the section on long distance as yearling. So that means that, first of all, it has been raised very tough, and also already as yearling found the good results on the longer distances. Okay, but you probably want to see the bird. You can see it on the photo, but now I will go back to the pigeon, and here we have it. As you can see, very beautiful. whitey. It's very white on this side, a little bit more colored on the other side of the neck. But it has white flights and red on the body. Very beautiful, I would say. It's well built. It's very, very, very typical for the Den Bulcks. It's kind of a triangle bird. You can see it on the body. It's very wide in the front, and then it goes in like a triangle with a very good back, but kind of a short pigeon, and that's typical for the Den Bulck. So this is very typical, I would say, for the family. It's also typical that the family has a lot of red colors from the Greibel, from the Goderode family. And it's also typical that it has a lot of white in it. And this is very much white. A very, very beautiful pigeon. I can see that the camera has a little bit problems. I would just take my liberty just to take the standard camera in my computer. It's a little bit bad in the colors, but it's not going in and out. Very beautiful cockbird. It's also very vital on the loft. So he's an active fella, but he's calm in my hand. Let's see. Do we have some talks here? We have Andy. I have many grandchildren from Kittle and double grandchildren top lines. Hi from the UK. And we also have many bull pigeons, the best. Yeah, really good pigeons. Let's move on, and you just ask me if you have any questions about the birds, and we'll try to. I will get through all of them so you can see the birds. Here we have lot number 2. You can see him. He is inbred kibble. Well, it's mostly like they inbred on the families. Let's see. Here we have again from the pigeons that flew this year. This is a half brother to one, and it's again from the Kittle lines on both sides. It's a very beautiful, very strong eye, and here we have him. Yellow, full-colored eye. Again, the white flights. Again, the same build. Again, kind of a short bird. Triangle in shape. White back in the front and then goes back in one tail. So it's almost closed behind. It looks very much like the family, I would say. They're not big birds, but they're muscular birds. And here we have a question from Thomas. How much shipping to the UK? Well, the UK is, it's possible. It's a little bit tricky at the moment. Normally we use Walker. And you can say now the birds are here in Denmark with us, but we transport them already next week to Belgium and Holland. So let's say you have Walker to do the transport. We can arrange together with you and Walker that the birds will be picked up at a certain point in Belgium, and then you pay for the transport with Walker. If you have any other alternatives, you're also welcome to use that. But just to tell you that the birds are here in Denmark, but we will bring them to Belgium for free, and then we will use the different couriers to bring the birds all over Europe. So you can say we don't, as we also said yesterday, we don't want to earn on the transport. We just help you with the birds back to the middle of Europe, and then from there on we use the normal couriers or the courier you want, and yeah, that's it. So this all-round family, you can say, they are born as sprinters. Many people, including here in Denmark, they use them on sprint and also on middle distance. And then somebody also uses them on long distance. And this team, Eriksson-PO, they want to try to use this vitality, this orientation in the birds from the sprint races in Belgium. They want to use them on the long distance, and I think it's a good idea. I think they try to cross them onto some longer distance types. So I think it's a good idea, but it's always difficult how to make a good. We also always talk about it: how to make a good sprint bird, how to make a good middle distance bird, how to make a good long distance bird, and if one of us knew it, it will be very easy. But that's the charm about pigeon sport, is that we have a lot of theories, but it will stay theories. Now he's also making poo-poo on me, so maybe he's a little bit tired of me talking. So I will put him back in the box. And let's go on. And you just tell me if there's something we have to talk about. You decide the questions. Otherwise, I will just go blah blah. Now we're going to a female, a sister to the first one, also from Super Kittle 705. So you can say it's the lines that have proved that they can race also long distance in Denmark. And when I say long distance, where Eriksson and PO living, I would say 500, 600, 700 kilometers. Maybe as Yearling, 500, 600 kilometers. Maybe if one of the guys are looking today, maybe they can write us a little bit about what distances the half brother sister to this one raced. This is a very beautiful hen. It's I would say it's more beautiful in the reel than on the photo. Very, very soft feathers. Beautiful, with some small white tags on it. Also in the neck. Looking just like the heads on the kittles. She's a little bit a naughty girl. She wants to get away from me. Again, small wings, short body. Again, this triangle. You see the upper hand is just almost holding like some flowers. And then very white in front. I like the eye, also very colored eye with full coloration. And as I said, I also like that the feather quality is good. It's showing that it's in good shape. It's very nice hen. closed behind, a little bit sticky, but still powerful vent bones. And let's see. We have Preben. That was Preben is PO. All pigeons 1 year old must race minimum one race over 500 kilometers. So that means that the half brother sister to this one raced that as yearling. And possibly also more because it went ace pigeon. So you see the wing, short inner wing. Very nice. Let's see her again on the photo. Here we have her, and you can see the full colored eye in the coloration, and yeah, she's also beautiful on the photo. Sorry for that. And again, direct from Super Kittle 705, the father to the third ace pigeon section on long distance, and also he's also father to 1, 2, 3 section winners. And then the mother is also mother to a section winner, but that's I think that's in Germany. You can see, go on to the next one. Here we have a beautiful mealy one. I just take her in the box, and she is sister to what they call Rhoda 1188, one of the very best pigeons from the season. And let's focus a little bit on that. You have it here. She's full sister to Rhoda 1188, second region, second provincial, Gießen. 570 pigeons and 17 national against 1,500 birds. 545 kilometers as yearling. And both parents are from the Den Bulck family again. The father is from Gordon Brothers, a proven racer himself, and the mother is from Ireland. I think it's from Herbie. And yeah, let's get some wows and some thumbs up and some likes and some questions if you have them. Mealy, but there's a lot of colors on the flights. A little bit more sporty and slim, like compared to the other three. A little bit more, a little smaller in everything. A very nice. Oh, she's also a naughty girl. But really nice. Still a good back. A little bit more tail going up. So a little bit shorter in the back. But she's a fresh one. So if you don't like that triangle shape, this is a more sportier hen. So maybe that's the one you have to go for if you want a little bit more length and a little bit more slim in front. Maybe that's also why the full sibling went so well on the longer distance. What do you think? What do you think? Yeah, here she is. Beautiful mealy. Let's go on. And now we go to a cockbird called All-in-One Kittle. Lot number 5. I will take him. Look at the slatiness in the mealy. Really, really beautiful color. Very good eye. And then we go to the father is from FBI Racing, Breeding and Racing. That's Sheldon. And here we have the Olympic Kittle lines. You can say the new top breeder at Dirk van den Bulck. He's still there. And then the mother is also from the Kittle lines. So it's like Kittle, Olympic Kittle family. And he's a beautiful, beautiful, handsome guy. Let me show you. Let me show you. You can see what I talked about. Oh, the color very slaty. What do you call it? Fading. Fading colors. Slaty is like another color, but if you see, it's almost getting gray. Hey, guy, maybe sit a little bit still while I show you. But you can see is a beautiful one. There's a comment here from Preben. Again, half sister to the mother was first ace pigeon in the Titan Games. Yeah, Titan Games is it's a competition in both England, Scotland, and Ireland. I think, or is it Wales? So here we have very good lines on both sides. The father is a proven racer. I think he's also a little bit slaty like this one, as I remember. Beautiful. Also a little bit more sporty and a little bit more slim like than the first 3. So here's a more, you can say, he's a more slim type. I don't want to say more normal, but you know what I mean. It's a more it's not so triangle. Maybe it's a little bit difficult to see on the color because he's just blending in with the background. But you can see he's good shape, good condition, beautiful guy. Yeah. And now I want to, let's go to a bird more. Let's go to lot number 6. I have to switch the basket, but look at this one. Now this is the third one from Super Kittle 705. So he is brother to lot number 1 and lot number 3. He's not so whitey as his other brother, but he still have some very beautiful colors and a little bit white on him. Yeah. Now we're back to that shape as we talked about. It's a more powerful. But look at him; he's very nice, big head, very very like a rock in front. The feathers are just lying like a very thick layer. Very powerful wings. little bit short in the back, completely close behind, and very strong wind bones. He's a really powerhouse, this one. Really, really tough guy. Really, really strong. I would say, you see, again, this is typical Van der Bulck. They're very, very short in the flights. You can see if you compare to the tail, it's shorter than the tail. So it's like small wings, small propels for racing. So this is typical a sprint bird. But what do I know? It's there's a lot of theories about wings, and I think the most important is what we have here in the head of the pigeon, and who can. Is there anybody out there that can tell me if this is a good bird or not? No, we cannot, and that's so fantastic. Let's look at him on the photo again, because he's really, really also nice on the photo. You can see he has a very nice eye with a little splash of the black because of the white stuff in him. I like him very much. He's just a typical sprinter. It's like Ben Johnson without mentioning all the stuff behind him, but you know what I mean. Really strong fella. And yeah, you can say here, Preben again. I think the father of 705 is one of the 10 best breeders from Kittel. A little bit unknown because he lives in the old East Germany. Yeah, that's where the father comes from. Yeah. Goody. Let's rock on to the next one. Here we have like inbred Kittel. So we have here a sister to I think it was lot number 2. And again, here you have really, really here you have a really, really good. Oh, I have to switch to the screen. Sorry. This is a really strong hen. Really strong hen. Here you have bicycle tubes on the chest. When I hold her, I don't feel the breastbone, because I feel these 2 tubes on each side. Again, typical Van den Bulck, shorter wings. Triangle shape. On this one, very good back, going into one tail. Very good balance. Very good on the breast muscles. Completely closed behind. Very strong wind bones. Short breastbone as they have to. The Kittels just have it. A little bit brownish color, you see. Very nice hen. I would say maybe the best in the group. But if I had to find another mate on the auction, I would say that light mealy cock, because he is more slim. She is very triangle, like lot number 1, 2, 3, and also the one we just had before. So You see it? Very nice. Very good condition also. Soft feathers. Very nice hen. I think. It should be a hen. That's what Eriksson and Onstedt says. I think it's a hen. Not so big as the other ones. Okay, guys. Let's go to the last pigeon in the group. And we finish off with a very beautiful hen. And let's see if she's also as beautiful in the real. You know, the photos can be tricky. Again, the inbred lines from Kittel. And here she is. Also very beautiful in real life. Sweet. She has the beginning of the third band. That's also something you see on the books. Sorry. Very good wings. A little bit longer wings. Good back. Balance. A little bit sticky wind bones, but still they're closed. Very powerful lady. Very beautiful, I would say. I hope you see her nice. Good condition on the feathers. The reds are mostly, don't know why, but the feathers are a little bit more soft. I feel her. She's very, very silky, so she's almost, slithering out my hands. But a very nice hen, really beautiful. Very powerful, very strong. But again, she's not so triangle color formed as the other ones. She's more like a medium-sized hen. Wings that matches the tail. Oh, it's difficult to see. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Let's see here on the screen again. And guys out there, just ask me if you have anything. It can also be about, as Thomas did, about the transport. If there's something you want to know about the system or about the payments or whatever, just ask the question. I just want to see the eye on this one, because I just see some. Look at this. She's already have a lot of good stuff in the eye. Already you can see that the shape of the iris is getting a little bit bouncy because of the capsule inside the eye. That's really kind of early on this bird. She still have one feather to go, one flight to go. So really early developed eye. So very nice. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the pigeons. And the auction is ending on Sunday afternoon, European time, Central European time. And we have, as you saw yesterday, a very nice auction also from Evo Renters. And we also have two other auctions, actually. So there's a lot of action going on. or should I say, a lot of auction going on. So I hope that you will take a look at the website. You can see the address is going here. And you can find us also from the link in this group. And please write us directly, call us, write on WhatsApp, on WeChat, or whatever, and we will do the best we can to help you. The world is a little bit tricky now regarding the transport because of all the bird flu around, but we really want to help you either take care of the birds or help you finding the first upcoming transport. I think we will see that things are opening up now. Also in Denmark now, the corona we are opening totally on Tuesday. All the restrictions are gone, and we hope that also the bird flu will get out of here, because it's really, really a terrible competitor at the moment, because every country in Europe is almost attacked by the bird flu, and so the birds cannot leave to east or the west. But we will be there, and my brother Christian, he is full focusing on the transport. So please, if you have any questions, just get in contact with him or me, and then we will try to see what we can do to help you. At least we can take good care of the birds until there is a transport. And as I said in the beginning, if you are from Europe, the mainland Europe, the transport is possible, and we bring the birds to Belgium or Holland to 2 points. And if you live somewhere in Holland, or you live somewhere in Belgium, and you want to have the birds delivered to your own address, we ask the courier to do it, and it's 50 euros. So it's the same price as the normal couriers. So I hope that you will be interested in bidding, even though the birds are in Denmark. No problem for you. We have a comment here from very, very nice. Yeah, I agree. So, if you don't have any more questions, I would just say, maybe I see. I don't know if it's one. No. If you don't have any more questions, I would just wish you all a fantastic weekend. We will get storm in Denmark, so I hope that the roof will stay on the house and on the lofts. But we hope the best, and I wish you a very good weekend, and see you out there. And hopefully next week, we can do another broadcast or two, and you're very welcome. Thank you. Have a nice weekend.